Before I begin this video, all the praise, honor, and glory goes into Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakak Badash. Double honors to the apostle elders of the great millstone. Rule well and teach well, alright? Double honors, man. Yeah, man. Double honors to the apostle elders of the great millstone. Rule well and teach well, man. Okay? Shalom to you brothers who are bringing out this word in sincerity and in faith. Okay, risking your lives and your freedom to do so, now more so than ever, man. How about Shemai Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakak rock the thumb unto you. Okay, to you sincere, you hopeful elect. Okay, to you few women who take heed to the doctrine of Yahweh Shemai Shai. So, out here in wretched ass America, okay, in a camp, right, where we're gonna ultimately we're gonna go into the book of Ecclesiastes, right? I believe chapter 12. Yeah, chapter 12, man. And it's basically going into to never trust thine enemy, man. Never trust first off, never trust the so-called white man. Never trust these other nations, okay? And do not trust the 2/3 of Israel, man. Because although the people that are on this sign are our people, man, all right, they are your enemy here, okay, in Babylon the Great and abroad, man. Okay, your only friend in this life, starting off with Yahushua HaMashiach, you know, if you're doing the things that you need to do. Okay, the only friend you got, okay, is the hopeful elect. Everybody else is your enemy out here, man. So that's why I continue to reiterate the double honors to the apostles who rule well and who teach well. Because that's a friend, man. You see these people out here in the world, you about to go spend time with people you don't even like. All right, y'all gonna spend your stimmy together, man. All right, but hey, enough talking. It's time to do some walking, man. All right, so this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, aka Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 1. It says, "When thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it, so shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits." Okay? That's why we continue to thank, not only thank Yahweh Shemai Shai, okay, but thank your elders, thank your brothers for continuing to push this word out, man. This is a confirmation. Brothers continuing to push this word out day in and day out. All right, that is confirming that this word is true, okay? And it reads, "Do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense. And if not from him, yet from the Most High." Yeah, man. So not only is Yahweh Shemai Shai gonna reward you, okay, but also your brothers, man. That's what it's all about, man. It's not about these people. Forget these people. Hey, because two-thirds of the people that are on this side are gonna be destroyed. That's part of the mystery of this understanding, man. Is understanding that not everybody is gonna make it. Here it is, you think here in society that you gonna make it, man. Alright? Just the average person. Nah, man, it's not happening like that, man. Alright? The Lord wants blood. The Lord wants sweat. The Lord wants tears. Alright? He wants a sincere man. Okay? And that's why when it says never trust thine enemy, that doesn't just go into the so-called white man. Alright? Now that's our main enemy. That is our main enemy. But what you have to consider, okay, is that these other nations is your enemy. All right, and 2/3 of the people that are on that side are your enemy, man. Okay? And it reads, "There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms," man. So the Lord, hey, man, the Lord, first off, he don't want you doing evil works amongst these people out here. All right, so I'm going to get the definition for evil. And it reads, "Evil, wicked, causing or threatening distress or harm, pernicious," okay? So you need to get away from them pernicious ways. Now, ain't nothing wrong. Hey, man, there ain't nothing wrong with going to the store, buying some food. You know what I mean? Maybe going and getting a drink, whatever the case is, man. But that's after the work. All right? Part of that evil time is being around evil people, man. Okay? Evil just means a bad time. So what you're doing is you're taking the time that could be going towards serving the Most High, all right, and serving the brotherhood, man. You know, you may think, all right, nobody watches my video. Hey, man, one person could watch your video and upload it on their channel, man. You got one view on your video, and a person uploads it, and it has 1,000 views somewhere else, man. Bringing in the word. See, man, how about you, Mount Shine? It's powerful. Okay? Hey, man, his words through his son are sharper than any two-edged sword. This word, man, it has penetrated everywhere. Okay? And our enemies, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear the word coming out. Which that's too bad, man. That's what we're here for. We're here to be a thorn in East side. We're here to be a thorn, okay, in the other nation side, and 2/3 of Israel side, man. We're supposed to be constantly pricking you, you know? Because although you're not going to wake up, we don't know what the 2/3 is, man. So we out here condemning the 2/3 and telling the 144,000 and the 1/3 to wake up, okay? And it reads, give to the godly man and help not a sinner. Yeah, man, so if you see somebody is just not attaching, they just constantly bucking up, man, fuck them. Forget about it, man. We moving on. You know? Like the elder Apostle Tahar always goes into. We are moving on, man. We don't have fucking time to be dealing with these people, arguing back and forth. We're here to bring the word out, and that's it. All right? And it reads, do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Yeah, man, so you may have a guy, you know, he's homeless, Jake. Don't say, oh, you're homeless. You can't get this word, man. You know? Because at one point, you were homeless, man. You were spiritually homeless, emotionally homeless, some of us physically homeless, all right? Now, I've never been technically quote-unquote homeless, but I've been damn sure close. All right, and really, man, through the spirit, really we are homeless, man. When you stay with your woman, really you homeless. When you stay with your family, you homeless, man. Even if you stay in your own apartment, you homeless, man. Because that's not a home. That's just a place to fucking sleep. We in captivity. Now, you know, you do have a home. That's not saying, okay, you homeless, but the concept is that this is not our rest, man. This is not our comfort, okay? This is not a place where you should feel happy in, man. Now, there's moments where you're going to feel, you know, you're going to feel all right, but you should feel like, oh, this is the place to be. America is the spot to be at, man, because it's not. This place is fucking wicked, okay? And it says, hold back thy bread and give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby. For else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have unto him. Yeah, man. So you sit here, you try to teach the other nations. That all they gonna do is really take them words, twist them around, try to put them on you. Right? They're gonna be trying to go out teaching. They're gonna have, you know, 90% of the truth. Then they're gonna throw that 10% of bullshit in there to reel in the crowd. That's what these other camps do, man. All right? And it reads, Slakia, for the Most High hated sinners and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment, man. So really, ultimately, you avoiding certain things, okay? That's a bad thing, man. See, these elite not being destroyed by the nuclear missile. Ultimately, that is a bad thing for you. You being preserved unto judgment. You're not understanding that, all right? And that's because pertaining to the book of Obadiah, you know, how are the hidden things of Esau sought up? How are his hidden things searched out, man? It also speaks about how he has no understanding in him, okay? Even even the top of the mountain of Esau, Edom, has no understanding. They don't know what the hell's going on. They covered in dust, man, along with 2/3 of the people that are on this side. I'm going to keep referring back to that side, man. All right, and it reads, give unto the good and help not the sinner. And see, and ultimately that goes into the 2/3, man. All right? Because the sin is to transgress the law, which the law only belongs to Israel, you know, pertaining to the book of, I believe, Romans chapter 9, either Romans chapter 9 or Romans chapter 11. So I'm going to try to go into that real quick. Because the concept that, you know, everybody sins, everybody is wicked, that's true. Everybody is wicked. Okay, but the Lord has only forgiven the nation of Israel. He's not forgiving every damn body. Look at these people, man. Hey, one stimulus check job, you forget all about your troubles, man. Okay? So this is the book. Romans, Salakia. All right, this is the book of Romans chapter 9 and verse 8. It says, that is, they which are the children of the flesh, these are not the children of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, but the children of the promise are counted for the seed. And what's the seed? All right, the people that come out of these 12 men, okay? Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, Issachar, and nobody else. All right? We get fucking tired of sitting here, all you other nations getting included in the word, man. That shit is annoying. All right, yeah, that's something we got to deal with. Here it is. You don't want to go through any of the things that the 12 tribes of Israel go through. And now all of a sudden you want to join in, man. It's not happening, okay? And it reads, Salakia, for this is the word of promise. At this time will I come, and Sarah shall have a son. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac. For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, according to election, might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. Yeah, man, so ultimately, you get called, and then you get chosen. We are in the calling process, man. Okay? You can only be called if you are of the 12 tribes of Israel. That's it. Okay? Here it is. You ain't even been called, and you trying to step up to the plate, Moab. Ammon. But you see, you other nations, you don't even say the true of these people right here. Really, it's you damn Edomites, man. Alright? So let me go forward a little bit to the book of Romans, chapter 11 and verse 1. It says, I say then, hath Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai cast away his people? Yahweh forbid. Yeah, so man, the 12 tribes of Israel are still here. Whether you want to say we're not here, we here, man. Okay? It says, for I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. Okay? So Paul, who wrote the book of Romans, he came from the tribe of Benjamin. He's an Israelite. He just said that. For I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. Did he say I'm a child of the world? You know? Did he say that I'm a rainbow color? Did he say I'm mixed? No, he said that he was an Israelite, man. All right, and it says, Yahweh hath not cast away his people which he foreknew. What ye not what the scripture saith of Elias? How he maketh intercession to Yahweh against Israel, saying, Lord, they have killed thy prophets and digged down thine altars, and I am left alone, and they seek my life. Yeah, man, so you don't like the men of the Lord. You want to fucking fake it? You know, you want to act like you a friend to us, man. And you know a friend, you know a legitimate friend, man. Ain't none of you friends out here outside the 144,000 and 1/3. The rest of you are enemies, man. The so-called white man isn't just our enemy. 2/3 of Israel is our enemy. Okay, especially you damn women. Okay, the so-called black woman, that's your enemy. That's what you don't get. She is your enemy, man. She wants to see your ass in the lowest state. Okay? About a month back, you know, I was at the one-man band, at the one-man camp. Okay, probably about 4 miles this way, more towards the water, man. And you know, a so-called black woman come up to me. What are you preaching? And she knows what the hell I was preaching, man. She knows what I was preaching. Yet that's something that she don't agree with. So you so-called black women, you want to be in control of every damn thing, man. Which is, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Take a seat back. All right, and see, you women, you don't want to get humble, man. So the Lord is gonna have to humble you, okay? And it says, Slakia. It says, but what saith the answer of Yahweh Shemel Shai unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men. So 7,000 men. All right, he didn't say 7,000 women. Right? He didn't say 7,000 babies, 7,000 toddlers. No, he said 7,000 men, which that goes into completion, man. 7. Okay, and it says, who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. So most of these people have bowed their knee to the image of Baal. All these damn people, man. Look at these people. You gotta understand that. They're over here bowing down. All right, you shining Esau's shoes, man. With a fucking smile on your face. Now, does that mean I go to work and I'm cussing out all the devils? No, man. All right, but we don't like being there. It's a waste of our fucking time. We want to tell people what to do, man. Okay? You are the nations, you women. All right, especially the women of you other nations, man. Hey, and the women of our nation in the kingdom of heaven. You're not gonna be arguing back and forth with your women about who took the trash out, man. That's not gonna be a thing. And you gonna have heathens picking up the trash anyways, man. Come on, man. You think Jake gonna be in the kingdom taking out the trash? We doing that now. That's it. All right. And it reads. See, you wonder why Jake don't like cleaning up. Which, you know, of course you're supposed to be cleanly. You know, that don't mean just leave your house a fucking mess. You know, but you wonder why Jake don't want to polish and keep shit kept and everything like that, man. Because the spirit ain't on him to do that. Jake, 2/3 of Israel got a dirty ass spirit on him, man. And that's something that you got to constantly fight, man. You may have kids their ass don't ever want to clean up, right? Women don't ever want to clean up. That's a spirit. And see that, hey, man, Satan will use people around you to mess with you. That's an age-old trick. He's been doing that since the beginning. He did that with Eve, man. All right, so of course he's going to do that now. All right, and it says, even so, then at this present time also there is a remnant according to the election of grace. So yeah, in the year 2021, we still have men. All right. It said right now in this present time. Okay, and it says, and if by grace, then it is no more of works. So you can be out here preaching till you gray in the face, man. But ultimately, it's up to the grace. It's up to the grace of the Heavenly Father. Okay, and by showing faith, the Lord is going to work with you. And it says, but if it be of works, then it is no more grace. Otherwise, work is no more work. So what do you work for? What do you go to your job for? You gotta have faith to get that check. You don't just show up to work, you know. Yeah, it's not guaranteed, man. You can go to work and get fired, man. You have faith that you're gonna keep the job. It says, what then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So ultimately, hey, man, and most of the people here upon the earth, okay, are the nation of Israel. That is the most populous nation here upon the earth. So once again, the election have obtained what we have seek for, man. This is something that we've always wanted to know about, the mysteries of the kingdom. All right? And the elders out there in Birmingham, Alabama, mysteries of the kingdom, man, that, hey, they constantly go into that. How we are about to be in the times of us being in rulership, man. All right? Anyways, it reads, let me read that again. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According as it is written, Yahweh Shemel Shai hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day. So yeah, most of our people are asleep. It is what it is, man. You can see, you can try to shake them, you can try to wake them up. Ain't no point. That's why we out here, man, for the hopeful elect. We present our bodies as a living sacrifice. First off for Yahweh Shemel Shai, okay, and then for the hopeful elect, to show them that, hey, man, there are men that have this understanding. And I say that humbly, man. I'm just a young man. I don't have 10, 15, 20 years in this truth, 30 years in this truth, 40 years in this truth, man. I got less than 5 years. Okay? Yet, it says through the scriptures, man, it says in the scriptures that, you know, roughly paraphrasing, that you know all things. And let me go ahead and get that, because I don't know exactly where that is, so I'm gonna have to type that one in. All right, so Salakia. I know there's unction from the Holy One. All right, this is the book of 1 John. This is the book of 1 John, chapter 2, and verse 20. But ye have an unction from the Holy One, and ye know all things. So you got certain brothers, man, who have been in this truth for a month, 2 months, man, and even though they don't know everything, right? Right, being sincere, being a sincere brother, continuing to push forward in Yahweh Shemel Shai, you know all things, man. We know that the kingdom of heaven is coming. So that, hey, man, that's one of the biggest things, right? It's having that faith that Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to deliver us from this place, man. All right, and all you sincere brothers and sisters, okay? That's part of being of the hopeful elect. Okay? You truly have to believe that this is something that's going to happen. All right? That's the number one thing about faith. All right? Then it reads, I am not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth. Yeah, so if you know the truth, okay, you know all things. You don't have to sit here and formulate a lie and a game plan like the people in the modern day church. It takes them years to come up with bullshit. Then you got a brother in this truth. He's been in this truth 30 days. He's going leaps and leaps ahead of people who have been in these theological cemeteries, as the elder apostle calls them, man. Saying you've been in the church 20 years, 25 years, 30 years. But what have you done? You ain't done shit. You just sat around, ate some pork chops, talk shit, jump around, sweat, dance, man. But what else have you done in this life? All right? And you don't do it for a brotherhood. You do it to wear your 3-piece suit, right? For the good food, for the ladies, all right? For you brothers, man, you don't need to have your woman, okay, with a effing lawn chair sitting there 10 feet away from me. Yeah, you go. Go. She's clapping and shit. It's not, man, that's out of order. She need to stay her ass home. Cause this shit, hey man, this shit out here will give women PTSD. Okay? You hear the loud honks, people honking, people passing somebody, see, naturally women are scared too. See, that's why the Lord don't have you women on the highways and byways. Hey, man, if you women could be on the highways and byways and teach, man, hey, the kingdom would have been here already. You know? Kingdom would have been here already, because you would have had women on every corner of every street in the continental United States and abroad, bringing this word out, man, complaining, you know, trying to teach men, being proud as hell. That's what, but the Lord has a perfect position for you, like the Elder Yashawamba speaks about, okay, GMS Dallas. It's a beautiful role, man, for you women to be up under the subjection of your husband, man. But that's not something you want to do, so ultimately you out of here, you toast, okay? And it reads, I was in Romans, Salakia, and it says, and David saith, all right, so our beloved King David, right, came back as Peter, all right, the head of the disciples. All right, hey, man, and Salakia. But you know, Peter, it was prophesied for Peter to turn on Yahushua, man. Just like, you know, when King David transgressed the law, that's a turning on Yahushua. You know, when we transgress the law, that's turning away from him. We need to be looking straight forward at him, man. Okay, and seeing his face. It says, and David said, let their table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back always, man. So just backsliding. Okay? And it reads, I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall? Yahweh Hashem, Yahushai forbid. But rather through their fall, salvation is come unto the Gentiles, for to provoke them to jealousy. Yeah, man. So ultimately, you've fallen. That's a good thing. If we were perfect, we just never fell. Well, that means that the kingdom is here, right? That means we are perfect. We're not there yet, man. So you gonna fall, you know, like it says in the scriptures that a righteous man falleth 8 times, man. Okay, or he falleth 7 times, and he standeth up 8. That's what you're supposed to do, man. Every time you fall, you're supposed to come back up. All right, you gonna fall. You definitely gonna fall in this truth. All right, it is what it is. You just gotta stand up. Hey, man, when our great King David committed adultery, he didn't just go and you know, hang his head low. I know through the spirit he felt like shit afterwards, man. But he did what was necessary to come back, you know, in the eyes of the Heavenly Father in a sense of grace, man. That's something that's graceful. And he had to humiliate himself, man. First off, he had to admit what he had done. You got to admit what you did in this life, man. All right? You have to admit it. All right, and every single brother, and some brothers have done worse sins than others. But like the scriptures say, if you have committed one sin, you basically committed them all. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay? So whether you committed homosexual acts, whether you were smoking, you know what I mean? Whether you were out here popping every damn woman out here, whether she had a husband, you know, you were over here doing all sorts of things, man. You were over here stealing, robbing, scheming, swiping, you know, killing. You have a brother on the highways and byways right now that has caught a body before, man. Okay? You have brothers on the highways and byways who have literally caught charges. They got felonies, okay? And in the eyes of Esau Edom, you get a felony, you just a felon for life. Right? Let me get the definition for a felon. It says felon, one who has committed a felony, whitlow. So I'm going to look up what whitlow is. Damn. Whitlow, a deep inflammation of a finger or toe with pus formation. Damn, man. So, you know, in the eyes of Esau Edom, when you have a felony, that's like an infected wound. You walk around with an infected wound. All right? That'll never go away. Yet with the Heavenly Father, that infected wound is taken away. All right? As long as you don't return back to those things, man. Okay? For you men who are smoking, get up out of smoking. For you men who are committing homosexual acts, get out of them homosexual acts, man. Do not return to that again. Do not return back to committing adultery. Do not return back to eating the law, slakia, eating the crab, the shrimp, the pork, the lobster, all that bullshit, man. That's why it says in the scriptures, "Come out of her, my people." All right, you have to come out. That's the real coming out. You know how Jake say, "I'm coming out." That's a wicked ass phrase, man. You gotta come up out of her. All right. Talking about I'm coming out. You got pride weak. You know what I mean? And that's the arrogancy of Esau Edom. See, he set that up. You really think Jake sat around and went to San Francisco and made a whole parade? Oh man, that's E. All right, so come out of her, my people. I believe it's in the book of Jeremiah. Slakia. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 18. Bear with me. All right, so it says, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, and verse 4. And it reads, "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues," man. So that is America. Come out of America. Okay, once again, that's the real coming out, not this wicked ass phrase coming out, man. All right, it says, "And receive not of her plagues." Part of the plagues is that STDs, right? That's why, man, that's why all the moles got STDs, and they don't talk about this, but a lot of them lesbians got STDs too, man. That's a certain demon that's on you. Cause them lesbians get around, man. The lesbians do get around. Here it is, you got two women together, while one at work, the next one just she gets off doing her thing, okay? To the point where the first woman don't want the second woman to have any female friends. What is that about, man? You know, she wants her to hang out with all dudes, and then the dudes are popping her too, man. Because these women go both ways, man. That's what time it is out here. A lot of these men go both ways out here. That's what time it is. We in the times of Sodom and Gomorrah out here. All right, All-Star Weekend in Atlanta, all sorts of wickedness. You already know what was going on up in there. All right, when you hear the word Atlanta, you know what time it is. Okay, that is like the modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, and it reads. Let me get the definition. Let me see if it'll give me that. that's close enough. We're gonna get the definition for sodomy. All right, it says sexual intercourse with a member of the same sex or with an animal. All right. Hey, who is the leader of that? The so-called white man. You damn devils. That's why you laying with animals. You're laying with the same sex. You're the ones who push that. Right? That it's okay. Right? Come as you are. That's wicked. You're not supposed to be doing that. You see that LGBTQ plus? That's gonna come with a lot of extra. You're gonna have people that want to lay with animals out here. You're gonna have people that want to lay with youngins, man. With children. Okay, that's disgusting. That is simply disgusting, and yet that's something that is glorified here in society. Right? It says non-coital and especially anal or oral sexual intercourse with a member of the opposite sex, which, I mean, oral sexual intercourse. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with oral sex with the opposite sex if she don't have a husband, man. If you with your woman, she can do that, man. You know. Now, but you doing anything pertaining to your rear end or her rear end is out of the fucking question. Don't think, oh well, why? Don't ask why, man. The scriptures is telling you why. You getting plagues out here. You wonder why Jake getting colon cancer, Jake out here getting prostate cancer, Jake dying of all sorts of shit, Jake dying of AIDS. Alright? They got them commercials on the TV now. I forgot what the hell it's called, but it supposedly blocks HIV. What kind of shit is that? So now that's just cool. Oh I don't got it, but technically I do, but technically I don't, man. See, you fucking devils have to pay for that, man, because it's not gonna be no STDs in the kingdom of heaven. That's not happening, man. But here on the earth, we got it, man. It's all sorts of STDs out here. Alright? And it reads, going back to Ecclesiasticus, it says, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 12, and verse 6. For the Most High hateth sinners and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. Give unto the good and help not the sinner. A friend cannot be known in prosperity. Yes, when shit going good, you're not gonna know a friend, right? It says, and an enemy cannot be hidden in adversity. Yeah, man. So when things going bad, you know your enemy's gonna be popping up. All right, a lot of them NFL jakes, man, they going both ways, man. All right, they hooking up with somebody in the locker room. You hooking up with the punter, shit, you know. But when you run out of money, you know what I mean. You're not getting that same attention. That's why you got a lot of these NFL players, NBA players killing themselves, man. They crave that. They crave to be the man with the plan. Alright? And it reads, in the prosperity of a man, enemies will be grieved. So that's why our enemies are grieved. This is the point that is being reiterated through the Spirit. That your enemies, they don't want to see you speaking to these people right here. They want us smoking blunts. They want us throwing up gang signs. They don't want us out here bringing out the words, Yahweh Shem Yahshai. That's going to make them look bad, man. That's too fucking bad. You're going to have to sit here. You're going to have to look at us. You're going to have to hear this word, whether it's online or whether it's out here. Either way, man, you're going to have to hear it. And ultimately, when Yahweh Shem Yahshai comes back through his son, you're going to really hear it. And you're going to really feel it, man. And there's not going to be no denying it. That's why it says in the scriptures, that every man, right, shall bow, man. You're not going to see nobody standing up proud in the day of the Lord's visitation. That's not going to happen. Okay, but anyways, it says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. So never trust thine enemy, even if he give you a stimulus check, right? Never trust thine enemy. There goes your enemy right there. I'm like, yeah, nobody cares about that. Yo, red ass is going into slavery. We're not worried about that. What we are worried about is being found in favor of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. You damn devils going into chains. That's gonna happen. That's an eventuality, man. That's an inevitability. That your ass is gonna be in slavery, along with the wicked of you other nations. Can't forget you too, man. Hey, for helping this devil be on top. What the hell do you devils gotta be proud of, man? Look at your country. Look at your women. Look at your children. Look at your society. Look at the foundation of this place, man. You got fucking trash all over the place. You got trannies. you got a Grammy Award to show everybody wearing a fucking mask. This place is done. This place is absolutely done. Hey, and the icing on the cake is our Lord coming back, tearing this place up and destroying people like him, man. He's not coming in the right spirit, man. And I don't know if he was a Jacob, right? But he sounded like a damn Edomite. Okay, so that's just what I'm gonna say is, through the spirit. Okay, but anyways, it says, I gotta read that again. You're over here distracted, man. All right, it says, never trust thine enemy. So never trust thine enemy, man. He may seem cool, so-called white man seem cool, suave. This nigga is the devil. Okay, and it says, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Yeah, so he's like a rusty ass iron weapon. Okay, and now he's been used for what he needs to be used for. Now he's out of here, man. Ultimately, that's why you devils are mad. You have ran your course. You might as well just call it a day. You did what you can do. Now the Lord is about to get rid of your ass, man. All right, and it reads, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. Yeah, man. Hey, see, 2/3 of Israel, they can't take heed. Alright? They can't take heed to the fact that it is devil out here killing you. It is, man, this nigga's poisoning everything. He's poisoning your mind, he's poisoning your body, he's poisoning your spirit. What has the so-called white man not done to destroy this damn place, man? That's why he gotta go. It's obvious. And they say, oh, we preaching hate. We not preaching hate. We preaching love. We preaching love to the 12 tribes of Israel. Death and destruction unto everybody else. Hey, that's how the Lord is getting down. The Lord is a separatist, man. We gotta be separate from you damn people, man. We don't want to be amongst you people. We don't want to be around you people. We want you damn devils in chains. We want you heathen nations in chains, right? All right? Hey, we want to be on top, but we're going to get that, man. Lord's will. Okay? And it reads, see, these words go to the hopeful elect. They don't go to the whole world. You're not going to attach to these words. That's fine. Who gives a fuck? This is for a very small percentage of men, women, and children, man. But you specifically have to be from the tribe of Israel. I'm going to keep referring back to that sign, man. Okay? And it reads, though he humble himself and go crouch. And how did he humble himself and come crouching? All right, like when he came to Ephraim, when he came to Gad, how did he come, man? He came crouching. Right? Then what did he do? He murdered and raped and killed everybody. And then commemorated that day, Christopher Columbus Day. That wasn't even his real name, man. It was Cristobal Colon, whatever the hell his name is. And that's a spirit. That's a spirit. Because, man, you damn devils, you ain't gonna be remembered, man. Alright? It reads, Yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. Yeah, man. So now we can see you for who you are, man. When you got a dusty window and you start to wipe away the window, what you gonna see? You gonna see the people on the other side. And Esau throwing up the peace fingers. Ain't no fucking peace out here, man. Where is the peace out here? Throwing up the damn peace fingers. Put your red ass fingers back in your car, man. Damn devils. We get sick and tired of you damn. We get sick and tired of the so-called white man. You damn dirty ass devils. You got your nerve, man. Anyways, back to the scripture. So when I tell you we gonna have, oh my God, we gonna have y'all exchange, man. You best believe that. We gonna be whipping ass in the kingdom. Only time you're not gonna be getting your ass whooped, all right, is on the Sabbath. That's it. So we gonna be rested. But after that, it's right back to ass whooping. Okay? And it reads, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Yeah, man, you devils are good for that, man. You devils are very good at that. You wanna chase us, then replace us. That's how you get down. It says, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Yeah, man, so you're gonna think back to the time you let Jeff come to your cookout. Jeff a damn Edomite. You can tell through the spirit, yeah, you want him at the cookout. You having a July 4th cookout. He bring his little devil kids, man. All right? You chopping it up about Jesus Christ. Shit is off, man. And ultimately, you practicing Christianity is another form of white supremacy. You don't understand that, okay? That's why you say you other nations, you don't mind being in league with the damn devil, because you want his benefits, man. All right. Anyways, it says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast? Yeah. So if just like the chick who got all beat up by her NFL boyfriend, hey man, Barakati, how about Shimei Shah for that? You want to be in league with these devils, then when something happens to you, you want to get mad. And then you want to get upset at us because we wishing that on you. We wish for nothing but death and destruction for 2/3 of Israel for what they've committed against our Lord, man. And we have committed the same abominable acts. Yet we turning away from that and we're seeking Yahweh Shemiyah Shai. Right? Hey, man. Hey, through the spirit, I never liked you damn devils. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I always liked your women. You know? You devils, man. You devils. Oh. You know? Like in school, you know, I had a couple of so-called Edomite friends, but we didn't hang out on the regular, man. You might chill with them like once or twice a week. And that's really only because both of y'all smoke. You know, I'm speaking for myself. I was mostly around Jake. I was around Judah, Issachar, Levi, especially here in Florida, you know. And it reads, so one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. Yes, you damn devils, you be smiling. How's your day? All this other such a shit. When really you despise us. That's ultimately because we standing up for something. Even if we not here bringing out the word, whether we're at our job, okay, we're out here doing the things that we need to do out here. You have a natural hatred for us, okay, and we hate your ass right back. You damn red ass devils. Okay, and it says, yeah, man, you best believe you damn man, you so-called white people are our enemy, man. We don't keep saying it. Well, how come there can't be no love, bro? There ain't no fucking love out here. Alright? Where was the love when you was killing us by the millions? You killing us by the millions now. Abortion, drug overdoses, drug addictions. You know, you got our people addicted to crack. They dead already. You got a lot of people that are just walking corpses, man. You got Jake out here with half his head gone, man. Fucking brain dead. Alright, just walking around. And that's the Lord. The Lord did that, man. As a reminder. Not to get too comfortable around your damn enemy, man. If you get comfortable with the so-called white man, he gonna do your ass dirty. That's how he do, okay? And it says, well, let me bring it back again. Verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. What is America? America's a big ass pit. You brought your red ass over here, okay, to destroy this damn place, all right, and then to establish your own rule, which that backfired because now it's being destroyed, man. You wasted all that time, all that effort, all them ideologies, and now you on the bottom, man. It's horrible. It's good, man. That's a good horrible. All right, it's great. Hey, every time I see one of you damn homeless devils, rocket the Yahweh Shemi Shad. You gotta thank the Most High for that, man. Damn devils. Okay, and it says, hey, because how many of the children of Israel did you leave homeless, man? Burning down. You left them homeless. You killed them. You took their women. You took their children. And you have to account for that. All right? And it reads, he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Yes, you don't just want to kill us. You want us to submit to you. You damn devils. Fucking man. Death to you damn devils, man. Every single last one of you. Okay, and it says, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. So anytime you go to a destabilized country, what you finding up in there? You finding the so-called white man putting his big, crooked red nose where it don't belong, man. All up in the policies of everybody else. Coming in, you bringing your boot, kicking the door down. This is how things are supposed to be. And look at how that has happened. Now you go out to Saudi Arabia, you got trannies, you got McDonald's, Starbucks, right? You go over to India, right, where the Elamites are, man. You got Bollywood. The influence of America is hit everywhere, okay? You go to Russia, China, wherever you, South Africa, just point on the map, and the so-called white man is ruling it, okay? And it says, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. Yeah, so you think you getting help with this stimmy. This shit gonna come back and bite you, man. All right? You're gonna get taxed. Or really, when you look at it, 1.9 trillion, 1.2 trillion, whatever the case is, man, whatever it is, it's over $1 trillion, right? And you only receiving like, what, 3% of it? Right, you so-called American citizens. But what is the rest going to? FEMA, aid for foreign countries. All right? Hey, these devils could have been propped up this economy. Yet they're not going to prop this economy up, man. Okay? It says, he will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. So like it said in the book of Job, man, that he covers the faces of the judges thereof. All right, let me go ahead and get that. You change your countenance. You damn snake. You shape-shifting devil. And you love to do that. Okay, so this is the book. Job 9:24. This is the book of Job, chapter 9, and verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Yeah, so the wicked is the so-called white man. Point blank, all right? It says, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So if the so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, then who is, man? You acting like the spiritual demon Satan just out here just moving. No, he needs physical counterparts. Alright, and you can't forget your chocolate Edomites too, man. You damn devils. Alright, you damn Candace Owens. Right, you Camilas. You damn terror. Alright, it says, now my days are swifter than a post. They flee away, they see no good. Yeah, man. So we up under the subjection of you damn devils. Gotta be subject to payments. You're not supposed to be paying rent. That's something that the so-called white man came up. Let me go ahead and get rent. Let me get the definition for rent. Alright, this is the definition for rent. It says, money or the amount of money paid or due at intervals for the use of another's property. Yeah, man, so ultimately the so-called white man own your house. That's why you got a mortgage, you got taxes. Why are you paying taxes on something that you own, man? Even if you own it. That's how you know this devil owns every damn thing, man. You walking down the street, they could pull right up on you. What you doing here? What you doing around here? They own this damn place, man. That's how we gonna be in the kingdom. What you doing over here, man? Right, your ass gonna get apprehended, and you know what time it is. It says, property rented or for rent. It reads, Salakia, to give possession and use of in return for rent. Yeah, so they let you possess the house for a little bit. And, you know, most of you, well, if you are of the other nations, you're going to most likely pay it off and you just have to pay taxes. But if you Jake, your ass is most likely going to default on your loan, and then you already know what's going to happen. The bank going to swoop in and they going to get you. Then they going to sell your house for pennies on the dollar, man. All right? It says to take and hold under an agreement to pay rent. So they take you and hold you. So they are raping you. They are seizing you. And your ass if you free. All right? And you get bent over a barrel every 31 days. All right? It says renter. No. Rent. So this is another definition for rent. It says a tear in cloth. Woo. A split in a party or organized group. All right, so rent was created, okay, to split organized group. Who's that organized group? 12 tribes of Israel. All right, because the so-called white man owns everything, so he don't mind paying rent. He don't even pay rent, man. So-called white man buys stuff outright. Okay, it's the 12 tribes of Israel that are out here paying rent and defaulting. That's why you're gonna see a lot of people that get the brand new car, that get defaulted. You get the brand new house, that shit get defaulted. That happened in 2008, 2009. In 2008, 2009, man. In 2009, I was a freshman in high school. Okay, and that year, man, you could see every house you could see was for sale, man. On a block of 10 houses, like 7 of them were for sale. Okay? So those houses were bought back by the bank. They were given out again, man. This is a reoccurring process. Look at the definition for insanity. Because, you know, you're repeating the same process over and over again, and you expect a different result. All right, so this is the definition for insanity. It says, insane, absurd. Yeah, this is fucking absurd. You're over here paying rent. What is that about? You don't own nothing. You don't own the water that comes up out of the ground. You don't own no cattle. You don't own no gold. You don't own shit here in America, man. All right? Anyway, back to the scriptures. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, aka Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 18. I'm going to read it again. He will shake his head and clap his hands. Who is he? Esau. And whisper much, right? Oh, everything's going to be okay, right? All this other shit. We all in this together. They whispering sweet nothings in your ear, all the while taking your ass over, man. All right, it says, and change his countenance. So he constantly changes his countenance, right? He was European, he was French, German, all these other things. And really, he's the biblical Edomites. He's the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right, so let me go to the book of Ecclesiasticus, aka Sirach, chapter 13 and verse 1. It reads, he that touches pitch shall be defiled therewith. Right, like he had pitch black. Okay? And he that hath fellowship with a proud man shall be like unto him. So that's why 2/3 of the people on this side, you are like unto the so-called white man. You're proud as hell, man. There's no reason to be proud in a debilitating society. The infrastructure in this place, it don't take a genius to understand this place is up out of here. All right? And it says, burden not thyself above thy power while thou livest, and have no fellowship with one that is mightier and richer than thyself. For how agree the kettle and the earthen pot together? For if the one be spin against the other, it shall be broken. See, you trying to get your bread up. You trying to be like the so-called white man. That's not a possibility, man. You want an 800 credit score? Well, your ass is 400 years behind, man. That's not gonna happen. Okay? And it says, the rich man hath done wrong, and yet he threateneth withal. The poor is wrong, and he must entreat also. So we loud ass devil. Anyways, moving on. It says, the poor is wrong, and he must entreat also. If thou be for his profit, he will use thee. Yeah, so he's using you 12 tribes of Israel. Right? He's using you for entertainment. He's using you for maintenance. And what is he not using you for, man? See, Jake don't want to wake up. Jake want to be perpetually asleep. Right? And it says, if thou be for his profit, he will use thee. But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. Yeah, so when you running the football for 300 yards a game, he want to use you. But as soon as you tear your meniscus, your Achilles heel snap, now all of a sudden he don't want to use you no more, man. Now all of a sudden he trying to kick you out. Alright? Hey, when we were slaves on the plantation, if you had an arm that was broke, they not even gonna throw a cast on it. Right? Your ass gonna be right back out there. He didn't give a shit. Just like now, you got players playing with broken thumbs, a tweaked ankle, ruptured discs in their neck, all to stay within within the guidelines of their contract, so they don't get their money taken away. Okay, it says, if thou be, and also in the military too, you got a lot of injured people in the military, right? Bad knees, bad back, drinking problem, all that. Yet they're gonna look to the side. All right, you gonna get a waiver, you all good. See, this damn devil can waive anything. Yet he can't waive the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It's not a possibility. It says, if thou be for his profit, he will use thee, but if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. If thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yea, he will make thee bare and will not be sorry for it. Yeah, so he taking away your heritage. He's telling you black, Native American, Latin American. He's not telling you are the 12 tribes of Israel. He's not going to do that. All right, he's not going to wake you up. Jake can't wake himself up. Only Yahweh Shem Yahushai can wake up the hopeful elect. Okay? It says, hey, and he uses men to do that. says, see, because if all these Edomites said, okay, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American is the Israelite, then you have Israelites all over the place, right? Now technically you have Israelites all over the place, but you will have Israel would know who he is, okay? If you had Israelite class at school, you had a whole period learning about Israel. Everybody would know. Yeah, they want to teach you about the Romans. They want to teach you about the Greeks. They want to teach you about their history so that you can attach to them. They're not going to teach you about yourself. Okay? And it reads, he will make thee bear and will not be sorry for it. Yeah. So when it comes to slavery, look, you have great things here in America. Here it is, your ass is getting beat to death, raped, robbed, murdered, burned, shot, stabbed. And you stuck here in America and you supposed to be happy about that. You got your damn mind, man. Alright, it says, let me read that again. He will make thee bear and will not be sorry for it. That's part of pride. You not sorry. Proud niggas. It says, if he have need of thee, he will deceive thee and smile upon thee and put thee in hope. Yeah, so you hoping for a better tomorrow. You hoping these stimulus checks gonna keep coming. You praying for a better day to white Jesus. All right, it ain't happening. It ain't coming, man. This place is gonna wax worse and worse, and then the end is gonna come. That's it. All right, Salakia, my lips are getting dry. Okay. You had some damn devils. From what I perceive, I can feel their energy behind me, man. Esau got a all five, man. I heard him behind me. You know, they didn't say much. They was behind me for maybe 10 seconds, and they took off on their bike right across the street. They don't want to hear this word, man, because eventually they heard what I was saying about the so-called white man. Who gonna come and contest the fact that the so-called white man is the devil? You don't want to bet nothing on that, okay? That dog don't hunt. Saying that the so-called white man is a nice person, man. He's the damn devil, okay? And it reads, Slakia, and he will shame thee by his meats. So yeah, through his philosophy, he gonna shame you, right? Oh no, the so-called Negroes, no, there's no way that they could be the Lord's people. They'll shame you. They'll try to make you seem like you crazy for having this sign out here, man. You fucking crazy for thinking that you gonna trick me. How about Shimei Al-Shai, man? All right, and it reads, and he will shame thee by his meats until he have drawn thee dry twice or thrice, and at the last he will laugh thee to scorn. Yeah, man. So at first he take away our heritage through these different captivities, and now in our last captivity here in America, Babylon the Great, what does he do? Right? He will laugh thee to scorn. You can laugh. Who gives a shit? You devils are going out bad anyways. Look, hey man, look at 144,000 and the 1/3 of Jake, and then look at everybody else. All right, which Lord's we're of that number, man. Our countenance is different. We're not sitting here, oh, woe is me. All right, at work, that's all you damn devils do is complain. All right, I work with this Sheetamite, this female devil. She got a brand new Mercedes Benz. Yeah, she's concerned about the paint chipping. She got a brand new Benz, man. Be happy. You know, Jake walking to work. Jake catching rides. Jake riding his bike. Jake got his baby mama dropping him off. Shit. You know? And that would make you feel a certain way. You getting dropped off by your baby mama. You know? You having to drive your baby mama car to work, man. You know, and Jake don't want to feel like that, man. You gotta understand, that's part of being in captivity here. Jake gotta suffer those things, man. Right? And it said, hey, man, hey, you gonna have your all you brothers out there, man, you gonna have nice chariots, man. All gold chariot, all diamond chariot, man. That's the times that we coming up in. You know? So all you brothers out there with car issues, man. I'm right there with you. Man, hey man, these devils, you go to a mechanic for a simple problem, he's gonna make some shit up. That's alright though, man. Because how about Shimei Shai is gonna make a way for his men, man? He's gonna always make a way for his men when his men are trying to pursue him, you know? And it reads, afterward, when he seeth thee, he will forsake thee and shake his hand at thee. So you acting like you ashamed. Here it is, you damn devils, you the most shameful people on the planet. Right, the so-called white man. You want to shake your head at us, man. You got your damn nerve. All right, Salakia. And it reads, beware that thou be not deceived and brought down in thy jollity. So let's get the definition for jollity. All right, which I think that's where the word jolly comes from, but I could be wrong. All right. This is the definition for jollity. Oh yeah. Yeah, the that's the spirit. Gaiety, merriment. Okay, so you all happy and shit. You know. Hey, E stroke you that $1,400 check. You talking about taking a trip to Antarctica, man? Jake, small-minded, man. Jake don't think about the bigger picture. Okay, and it reads, if thou be invited of a mighty man, withdraw thyself, and so much the more will he invite thee. Which not only goes into E, you know, constantly inviting you into his world, right? But that also applies to the military. You got a certain Jake walking around, you know, he in the NCAA, you know, he hooping. You walk past a recruiter trying to get you to join. Don't you want to serve your country? Hell no, man. Hey, this country hasn't served us. Alright? It's Salakia for almost saying our country. This ain't our country, man. This damn piece of shit. This is gonna be a flaming piece of shit too. Alright, it reads, press thou not upon him, lest thou be put back. Stand not far off, lest thou be forgotten. So stay on their ass, man. We gotta stay on these devils' ass. That's why we gotta constantly be bringing these scriptures up. Constantly be going into the scriptures. Constantly going to the prophecies. We gotta keep our knee on these damn devils' necks, man. Right? Because you say, oh, they can all make it. Now all of a sudden everybody coming around, man. No, you damn devils, you can't get in. This is exclusive. This is VIP. This is very important persons, man. The 144,000 to 1/3, that's VIP status, okay? And it reads, affect not to be made equal unto him in talk. Yeah, so we don't need a seat at the UN. You know what I mean? That's not necessary. We don't need that, man. And it reads, and believe not his many words. So yeah, he coming up with all these legislation. This is the platinum plan. This is reparations. This is a sustainable education system. All this bullshit, man. And this damn devil, that is his master craft, this deception. He can sell sand at the beach, man. I'm telling you. This devil is crafty. He's coming up with all these different house resolutions. You know? He's coming up with all these statutes and all these other things. You know? this is so-and-so versus Brown, all that bullshit. All right, and it says, for with much communication will he tempt thee, and smiling upon thee will he get out thy secrets. Yeah, man. So this damn devil, he a master information gatherer, man. And that be happening. Wherever you go, they want to know about you. They trying to understand your secrets, man, and use them against you. They want to use information against you. They don't want to know about you. Okay? They want to get in your mind, man. They want you. They want your spirit. Okay? And if they can't have your spirit, they want to take the spirit away from you. Right? That's why you gotta fight for your crowd, man. Jake don't want to fight for shit. Jake want to fight other Jake. Here it is, you arguing with us, and we got nothing but proof. Alright, it says, but truly he will lay up thy words and will not spare to do thee hurt and to put thee in prison. So man, let's refer back to the sign right here. Who is mostly in prison, man? These people, quit playing, man. You know who's in prison, okay? It said, the so-called white man is a very small percentage in prison, okay? You got mostly Judah, you got a lot of Issachar, you got a lot of Gad, okay? Manasseh is up in there. All the tribes of Israel are in the prisons, man. It says, observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in peril of thy overthrowing. When thou hearest these things, awake in thy sleep. So Jake, you ain't see Jake proud as hell, man. Jake would rather walk across the street and risk getting hit by a car than to stand right here and wait at this crosswalk, because he know he gonna get chewed up through the spirit, man. Hey, the Most High, yeah, hey, the Most High gonna take his life, man. All right, hey, if I was to see somebody in a garment bringing out the words of Yahweh Shemeshah, you might want to inquire, like, hey, what are you doing out here? Shit, something. But Jake going clear across. Now, if I had a sign right here that said, here, stand right here for 5 minutes, I'll give you $1 million. You'd have people lined up all the way down here, man. All down the road. This is how to become rich in the spirit. Yeah, Jake don't want that, man. That's a perfect example of Jake. Jake, 2/3 of Israel is useless. All right? Let me get the definition for useless. And I know it obviously means without use. Let's see if we can get let's expound on that. Useless, Salakia. Having or being of no use, okay? Worthless. So 2/3 of Israel, man, they have no worth on this side. Now in the kingdom, they're gonna come through the loins of the elect and be, they're gonna be perfect. All right. So we're out here teaching that too. That 2/3 of Israel, right, is going to be made perfect. All right. Coming through the loins of the elect, you're gonna be made perfect. It says, observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in peril of thy overthrowing. Yeah, man. So at any moment, your ass can get overthrown. That's why you see these different celebrities going to jail. You should be able to buy yourself out of that situation, but you can't. That's what these different elite do. All right, my phone is on 15%. When it gets down to 5%, I'm gonna end the video. I don't have my portable charger. Gotta get my portable charger. But it's all relative through the spirit, man. No need to freak out. Through the spirit, everything that's gonna come come out, it's gonna come out, man. All right. And that's the thing, man. When you're using your phone, you're trying to upload a video, it's sucking out all the battery. You know what I mean? You plug it in, it'll have 90%. You try to upload a video, it got 40% after that, man. This man, and that's Satan, man. But ultimately, this transmission gonna go through. You know, the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay, it says, when thou hearest these things, awake in thy sleep. So to the 12 tribes of Israel, let's refer back to the sun. Wake up, man. You know, now it's high time to wake up out of sleep. Okay? Let's go ahead and get that. It's high time. Shit, the sun been out. The sun poking all through the window, shining on you. You still trying to sleep. You putting the covers over